Hey guys, welcome back to the PC Shack. And so I thought I'd do another matchmaking strategies video, this time for NUKE, because the last one was so popular. So I'm not guaranteeing these tips are going to work for you, but they should, because they work for me at a pretty low-ish level of golden over 3, so yeah, hope you enjoy the video. Okay, so the first tip for the terrorist side is just this basic silo jump, and all you gotta do is you line up against the back wall on this little thing here, and then you jump as late as you can and make sure to crouch just before you reach the little pixel width. And yeah, it's pretty easy. Okay, so the next tip for T side is when you want to do like a vent drop or something on like an eco round or whatever the case might be. You can come through here and you can sort of push up against this thing. And just throw a basic nade through here, and that's gonna hit the door and explode the door like that. And then what you can do then is you can just put like a smoke down like that, and what that's gonna do is that's gonna make the CTs think that you're doing a vent drop, and they'll just start spamming that smoke. Now you could actually do a vent drop there, but yeah, it's a risky strategy. It's more of an eco round technique. So what I like doing is I like you know, nading that, smoking that, and then I'll come through here into lobby, and I'll throw a flash out just like this, so it'll land like pretty much right about here, and that's gonna flash the people that are standing like up here in rafters, or someone that might be playing sight or watching like there or something, and you can just push out through sight. And there is a lot of places that you have to look, but hopefully they will be flashed, and hopefully you will have teammates behind you, but it's a pretty good strategy. Another good tip for T side when you're playing outers is just to, if you have like a teammate or someone or a friend, you can get them to actually crouch here, or you can crouch and let them jump up, and they can actually get a peek over this box on the AWPer that's playing in warehouse over there. So when you're on T side and you're, say, lurking, your team might have pushed outers or pushed lobby or something, but you don't want to push with them for whatever reason, or you're just lurking. You can come into this radio room here, and I like standing here. Now, a lot of people at lower ranks won't really check this spot, like when you're standing like right here, so you can get an easy pick on anyone that decides to push radio to try get on, like to try get the flank. And if you don't want to stand there, you can stand like here or whatever angle you're comfortable with. Alright, next, if you want to do a B take as terrorist, flashing that angled corner there works, because you can flash the person here. You know, it's a pretty good flash, flashes most of the side. But pretty much you want to block off the angles or as many angles as possible where they can shoot you from, aka the headshot box there, or the actual ramp where they could have a line of sight on you. So you want to just do like a basic smoke. I don't know, you can perfect this, but here's a basic one. So what that smoke is doing is just blocking off these you know, points of view, so that they have to come around to this view to actually try shoot you, and that gives you the opportunity to rush out here and get the advantage on them. So yeah, so if you just maybe throw that smoke and then follow it up with a flash, you can head out here, you can get ramp. And then once you've got ramp, there's a few things you can do. You can decide to actually push down onto B if you're confident that they have like or maybe 2 hours that that your lurker has spotted or something. But if you have no intel of them, then B is actually not the best thing to go to, because if they have intel that you have ramp, usually at lower levels they will all rush down onto B. Not saying this is always going to happen, but that's usually what happens for me. Like if the enemies take ramp, my whole team goes down to B just to check. Now what you can do to counteract this as terrorists is come through here and actually come and go up to heaven if you want. So you can actually come up to heaven, and if their team's gone down to B, then you can get a free plant. Like the opportunities are endless of what you can do once you have ramp. So yeah, getting ramp control is a really great idea. Okay, yeah, and the same thing goes for outers here. So there's a few smokes that you can do that sort of just block off this sort of area here. Now, I know these aren't perfect, but pretty much if you watch a few videos on YouTube, so like some other professional videos, like I won't do it because I'm bad at them, but pretty much you can put a wall of smokes down like this, like, and it'll fill up this gap if you do it right. And you can come down here, and once you've got outers control, like warehouse control and stuff, it's pretty much the same as ramp. Like the opportunities are endless. Like you could come into mini, take A if you want. You could go down into secret. You can even come around here and go hell or heaven. Alright, now for the CT side tips. So, usually when I play CT, I play A, sorry, and I usually come to about here, and I sort of strafe jump down onto silo, onto those silos, and then onto hut. Because from here, I can actually watch there, and I can hear them. I can hear a lot of them in lobby, and I can get intel of where they are to tell my team that. And if I want to, I can even drop down onto side from here. So it's a good position sitting on hut, as long as you're walking and not giving away your position. Because you can watch, if you stand in this corner, assuming you have someone watching your hut from that way, you can watch Mini quite easily, you can watch Squeaky. So yeah, jumping down and playing sight, playing here, playing on top of hut, are good spots. Now playing rafters is good too, but often people are going to be looking to rafters first before they actually check top of hut. So yeah, I recommend playing hut, it's good. Okay, so you're wanting to defend from the onslaught of the ramp rush. You can just throw a smoke like that into that little like radio choke point. Now you can probably best to throw it like more that way, because leaving this little gap open on this side is actually allowing you to, if they run through the smoke and hit this wall, you can shoot them as they're coming out, because they're going to be briefly disoriented coming out of that smoke. So pretty much I'll usually come to B, I'll throw a smoke, I'll throw a flash on that same angled corner, and that's going to flash the people in radio if they're trying to push. And yeah, so that's pretty much a one-man B hold, just being able to do that. And I never play on site, I always play from about here. And if they get ramp control, so be it. I'll fall back into ladder room here, and I'll just watch it, just in case they decide to go around the world, come up to heaven or something. And giving them ramp is fine, like, you don't have to continuously keep peeking to try kill them, like, giving that up is fine, like, it's better than dying and giving it up. So, just give up ramp, despite how good of a position it is, and just fall back and play this. Okay, and if you have been designated the task to hold outers, a good spot to get to is actually this little box here beside red crate. I actually like hiding behind this box because I've actually got a few 3 to 4Ks just sitting around this box, you know, because usually when the enemies are rushing past, like when the terrorists are coming past, they'll be like blah blah, you know, let's check all these spots, let's check up on heaven. Or if they're coming around this way, like they'll just run straight past you, and often they won't actually check this spot. So if you just let them run past until like maybe the last one has gone past, it's actually a really easy way to get like 3Ks, 4Ks, etc. And I've got a few of them just playing in this spot right here. Okay, so those are the tips for CT side. Pretty much all you have to do on CT side is just hold the choke points, and there's only like 3 main spots where they can come from. So just holding those and holding them efficiently is just pretty much an easy like win. And if you're losing as terrorists, just hold out till you get to CT side and you should be fine. So anyway guys, I hope you enjoyed this tips and tricks video on NUKE. I must stress that these strategies aren't guaranteed to work for you. They work for me at a gold Nova 3 level, so just keep that in mind. And yeah, I'm starting a TeamSpeak 3 server at 50 subscribers, and yeah, we're almost there. We're at like 46, 47 now. So you guys can look forward to that, and if you want to subscribe, you'll get perks and early access to the TeamSpeak, and who knows, you might even get your own channel. Anyway, thanks for watching the video, and I'll see you in the next one.